With National Preparedness Month, there are 4 main focus areas for preparedness. In fact, each week of September, we're going to be focusing on those areas of preparedness. And the first thing we want people to do is to plan, make a plan, is to write their plan, make a written plan. And if you can have it down on paper, then this way you can share it with your family, your coworkers, your colleagues, folks in your sphere of influence, whatever the situation you find yourselves in. Having that plan written down is a key thing to do, so people don't have to wonder, well, what am I going to do if a disaster pops up on them? The second week, the second focus area, is to do something to help save lives, to assist in life-saving efforts. Maybe take a CPR class. Or develop in addition to developing the plan, build that disaster kit. Do something that you can educate yourself about learning how to save lives and help protect your property. Now, the third area of focus is to ensure that you have adequate insurance for your situation. Do you have flood insurance? Do you live in a flood-prone area? Will your insurance that you have for your home, or if you're renting, renter's insurance, or for your business, will it cover all types of disasters? And again, I want to emphasize flooding, because a lot of homeowners' insurances don't cover flooding. That requires a separate flood policy. So that's the third area. The final and fourth week of National Preparedness Month, the fourth focus area, is to save money for disasters. When a disaster strikes, oftentimes, you have to actually spend some money to get back on your feet, to maybe go rent a place to stay in the meantime, or to, get that tank of gas that you need. A lot of times during disasters, credit card machines don't work, so do you have some cash on hand? These are things that we can all prepare for. Well, we always encourage folks, advise folks to have at least 72 hours worth of supplies to take care of themselves and their family in the event of an extended power outage, or if they're stuck at home, or if they have to evacuate. So 72 hours worth of a disaster kit. And that includes things like water, batteries, first aid, medicine, pet food, anything that you would need if you are stuck at home for 72 hours without power. Build that kit and put in that kit those things you would need. And again, you don't want to wait till the last minute to build that storm kit, because if you wait till the storm's upon us, then there's going to be long lines, supplies may not be available. You don't want to be stuck in long lines waiting to build your storm kit. Do it while the weather's nice. And this way, when the storms upon us are coming, you've got everything you need, and you can just finish up your preparations for the storm of the situation. So also, a storm kit for your car is good, because we need winter. Our winters can deliver things like ice on the roads or snow that can leave us stranded. Have a storm kit for your car. Have things you would need if you get stuck, say, on icy roads or in snow. And then finally, have a go kit, so that if you live in an evacuation area, if you live in a flood-prone area and you are told to evacuate, you can just grab that kit and go. The misconception I hear the most is, I didn't think it would happen to me. The flood, the fire, any number of disasters, the tornado. Tornadoes are narrow paths of destruction, and people think, well, I thought it never would happen to me because it's so narrow. What's the chances? But you know what? It can happen. We need to be thinking about it. And why not during National Preparedness Month? It's a great opportunity. That's what National Preparedness Month is all about, taking the time to get ready for things that you think may never happen to you. Oftentimes we think of hurricanes, flooding, we think of tornadoes, but you know what? Disasters come in non-weather related types as well. Fire, earthquakes, broken water pipes that could create flooding situations in your homes. So don't just focus on one type of disaster. Think about all the different types of disasters that can impact you, your family, your school, your church, your business, and try to prepare for it. Some additional tips that we have to share about getting ready include having a way to receive alerts. So safety alerts, severe weather alerts, disaster alerts. There's some really good cell phone apps out there, like FEMA app provides severe weather alerts and other alerts for other types of disasters. Signing up for your county's callback service. Many emergency management agencies of various counties have callback services that you can subscribe to for free. Having the app from the North Carolina Emergency Management, the readync.org app. These are great cell phone apps to have that information, that life-saving information at your fingertips. Just communication is key during disasters, and you want to have ways to keep that in effect, and have ways to, if possible, not lose that communication. There's many good resources out there. Again, ready.gov is a great resource to learn more about that.